Little bit of short week this week. We had ownership meetings, and so a lot of that couldn't be filmed. We've got a bunch of stuff going on at Whitley, but it's very compartmentalized and detailed, cart before horse kind of things, where we have to fire stop, drywall some walls to set tubs, kind of stuff that gets a little bit cluttered in videos. But Tyler went up to Milwaukee this week to film us building out a Shake Shack. Shake Shack is a brand that came from, I think, the Northeast and is trying to expand west. So this is our second or third Shake Shack that I've built, but it's the first one that Mitchell's starting to build. We started by going through and laying out where all the framing was going to be and wanted to coordinate with the superintendent on the project. He was actually going away for the weekend, so we needed to get there on Wednesday, and then we started framing on Friday. Just in case Max or Terry had any questions, they could review it with Mike, because the superintendent coming in was just kind of an oversight to make sure that coordination was okay. But then we're working through the weekend on that one. So the fellas on the way back stopped at the Yacht Club in Waukegan, and they actually passed it and didn't know they were going to pass it. So anyways, Max and the boys stopped off and checked out the framing over at Yacht Club. Met up with Dave, the superintendent. He's one of my favorite people. But we've had so many revisions that we've just got all of these extras for guys just staying there for cleanup, for framing soffits, for moving soffits down per the owner, which isn't necessarily the thing I want to do because I want to get guys on other projects, but things being what they are, we want to make the owner happy as well. You know, me and the superintendent just kind of laugh at it over the weekend. So Whitley is all kind of going to be the same thing for the next couple weeks. We will have some stuff as far as drywall lids and stuff like that coming up in the following week. But as far as this week, we have the sprinkler system going in. They were just kind of running their risers so that they could start to branch out. We have the mason starting on the lower mansard, and why that's important is because now, once the roofer comes back, we're hoping that he can finish the flat roofs on the penthouse and the lower roof, and then we're completely dried in. That just helps us so much more with the drywall, because we obviously can't get that wet because of eventual mold. We're done with the framing on 2 and 3 with the exception of the third. We got our stairs done. HVAC, they're gonna start setting their P-TEC units. They're getting their vent pipes up for all of the bathrooms. There's probably 115 bathrooms in total. So those guys are getting those penetrations out to the roof. The plumber is getting his under cabinet plumbing done. Just signed a little bit of, got Pearl in here now too. Just signed a 3-year lease for an office, so really excited about that. So we're gonna start adding a couple more estimators and project managers. So we're gonna be really starting to kind of ramp things up here with a couple of our other projects. We're still waiting on some other quotes to come back, bids to come back, saying that we actually got the projects. We're in talks with a couple of other companies for a couple other projects. So I'll let you guys know as we know more as well.